3, 2, 1, introduction.
Yo, what's good? My name's Third Eye, League Nation Rap, all straight out of Venice and shit. But yeah, that's good shit. It's a long ass story, man. I mean, it basically came about when I first got into like meditating and shit, and it came from like I was reading the book Teo Wu, Riz wrote it, whatever, and like you know, in the book he talks all about like Islamic mathematics or whatever, and like, you know, just living life righteous and shit. And I got into that, and like that kind of led into meditation, all that, whatever. Like, you know, once I start actually practicing meditating, you know, doing universal meditation or whatever, I found out what the, you know, the chakras were and whatever, and you know, they said the third eye chakra was you know, the source of creativity, intelligence, wisdom. You know, like I don't know, I just, you know, after meditating or whatever, I felt, you know, my life changing for the positive. So you know, I went with Third Eye. The Awaken is spelled, it's actually spelled wrong. So, you know, I did that on purpose, just to show that no matter how much intelligence you gain, you're always in the ignorant at some, you know, some point in time or whatever. But you know, that's basically how I got my name. You know, my background's alternative rock, rock en español, cumbias and shit. That's all I grew up. You know, I didn't even know what hip hop was till like 5th grade and shit. But yeah, that's my musical background.
So I put my best foot forward and I walk towards my destiny, hoping in due time I'll ban it from all this.
You know, I gotta give two people credit for that. That's Rich Rumble and Razor. You know, I actually met him through mutual friends or whatever. I hit him up, we linked up. You know, Razor started putting me on shows. Bricks dropped a collab with me. You know, and basically they put me onto the scene. You know, they showed me the ropes of the game or whatever. Because I was making music, I just, you know, didn't meet the right people until I met them. But yeah, they pretty much put me to the game or whatever. Introduced me to local cats and shit. Yeah.
Stand out from all hypocrisy. Peep my OD crap, dope terminology.
It was basically even before that. Me and my boy Abide, it was just originally the two of us. We came up with a camp called the League Nation. And at the time, we only had, you know, we thought it was only going to be us two, but, you know, now it's growing to be something bigger than that. Yeah, I mean, Elite Nation isn't like, you know, the average camp or whatever. It's not just rappers, you know, it's, we're MCs, beat makers, we got models, we got tattoo artists, you know, graphic designers, photographers. And yeah, you know, we basically dabble in everything. You know, now we got not as many members as when we first started, you know, because people always want to, like, you know, take a ride for the fame or whatever. And now, hard people that we do got, you know, SMB, shout out to SMB, to Vibe, Frenzy, my boy Vibe, Rise, as well as Rio, my boy J King Elemental, motherfuckers out of Bronx and shit, holding down New York for us. But that's pretty much it.
Alive by the 12 jewels, and even though I might live in a shack, mentally I live a life of a king.
My mixtape Benevolence is gonna drop. I don't even have a release date yet, but you know, I'm gonna say like towards the end of March, hopefully.
Give me the mic and watch me close my eyes, so I speak what's on my mind. Fuck a paper and a pen.
Like I said, I dabble in everything. I do graphic design. Shouts out to the homie Philip Line. You know, he gets down with that shit. Yeah, you know, I do graphic designs, I do photography. I'm trying to, you know, dabble in some, you know, filmmaking or whatnot. But yeah, it's basically just writing, photography, graphic designs. That's pretty much it. I used to b-boy, I used to DJ when I, you know, back in my younger days, but that's basically the concrete shit that I do now. So March 30th, I'm gonna be on the Dope Show along with my camp, Elite Nation. You know, dudes are always showing love. You know, the first time I went with them was like 2 years back. You know, they played my shit on the radio a couple times. And yeah, March 30th, Dope Show, Santa Barbara. We're about to be out there. Shout out to my boy, Minty Fresh, holding it down. Yeah, make sure you tune in, 91.9 FM, KCSV.
Take its toll. All these bandwagon riders live for wisdom.
The Dope Show is like, I want to say like not the only, but one of the only radio stations that I know that are actually on there that don't censor their shit, and it's all like real, like that real hip hop, not that shit that you hear on the radio. You know, not saying that it's not real hip hop, But you know, to each his own. You know, it's not that Lil Wayne Tiger type shit. They play like that real fucking like Rakim, KRS, Nas, fucking, you know, underachievers, Joey Badass, as well as local artists. You know, they straight put our shit out, no censoring. You know, straight how it is. Damn. I guess it all depends on the female, you know, how easy she is. Nah. It's just, I don't know, man. It depends if I'm feeling the chick, you know. I probably won't smash on the first night just to keep her around, but if I smash, then, you know, it's safe to say I'm not gonna keep that bitch around. But, yeah. Shit, I'm a lazy motherfucker, man. Monday through Thursday or whatever, I go to school. So, you know, I just wake up, get some tea, and go to school. But, you know, if I'm not doing school, whatever, I wake up like at 12, 1 fucking afternoon. You know, check my Facebook, check my Instagram, play some beats, get some writing done, then chug a 40. Depends if I had a first date with a girl that night before. And if I did, then I'll probably brush my teeth just because the bitch is there. You know, but if not, then I'll check the 40. But, yeah. Not even that long. It's been like 6 months, I think. You know, and it all started because like I hit up people and I'd be like, yo, can you make me a, you know, mixtape? Can you make me a logo? And motherfuckers would blow me up and be like, nah. Or when I actually got somebody that want to do it, they'd be like, yo, it's $50. So, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I had to do it to get what I had to do. So, you know, I learned. I'm still not, you know, where I want to be with that, but, you know, I'll perfect my craft soon enough. But, yeah, that's how that came about. Yeah, I'm sponsored by, right now I think it's 3 clothing companies, Jack and Claude. I'm sponsored by 9 Lives Collective, Mid-Class Rebels. Mid-Class Rebels, the dudes I got on right now. I grew up with them, I went to school with them. Shout out my boy Frank. You know, we used to be in the same graph crew back, you know, way back when this motherfucker started with us. He was in 5th grade when he started graphing with us. But yeah, you know, now he rolls with that clothing company, he gave me some shit. As for the other 2, I basically hit them up on my own, you know, and I showed them some music, they fucked with me. You know, needless to say, sponsored by them today.
It's all the same, I swear I'm going insane. I'm trying to.
Shout outs to Ill Minds, the homies East Coast Suspense. Shout out to Rick's Rumble, Razor. Shout out to the homie Ascent Beats, Vibe. Who else? Shout out to Roka. Shout out to you guys for having me. Shout out to my boy Vibe, Arise. I'm blanking out, so if I didn't shout you out, don't get butthurt.
All those nights I had my mama sleepless and restless, praying to God that I'll be alright. I'd be lying if I said I never died of suicide, but I got my mind right. It's hard to stand on your feet when life continuously knocks you down till you fucking need. Some nights embracing defeat seems a lot more fucking sweet. Seems like forever and a day since I last seen the light, let alone picked up a mic. I'm locked in Pandora's box, come down to a lifetime of writer's block. Seems like I can't write a proper rhyme to save my fucking life. Now I'm questioning all my relativity. What the fuck is my creativity? I gotta